I've decided to film, someone's decided to cut the grass outside, which is brilliant. So if you can hear that, I do apologise. But welcome back for another video. I am so excited for this one. Basically, I haven't done a like food shop haul in such a long time, and I decided to be a little bit, I don't know if it's bougie, it's just a little bit different for me, you know. But I've decided to mix it up and do a food shop with avocado. Ocado? That is how you say it, isn't it? Ocado? No, it's Ocado, isn't it? That doesn't make it bougie when you can't pronounce what it is. But yeah, anyway, I love watching, being nosy, looking at what people pick up from like the supermarket, any sort of meal ideas they have, just to get a bit of inspiration, just to see what you can get from that supermarket. I don't know why I love it so much. The concept is actually a little bit weird to me. The fact that you're watching somebody basically unpack their food shop, but for some reason I get pleasure out of watching these videos, so I thought, you know what, I'll do one as well. So yeah, I've just had the food shop delivered by a very lovely man as well, can I add. He was so just like happy, have a good day, and you know what, like a good bit of customer service just goes a long way. So thank you to Ocado for that. The, can't remember his name, man in the apple van, was bloody great service. So yeah, I thought I would just unpack everything, show it to you, and hope you like it as much as I like watching these videos. Are you ready for this? I don't think so. I'm gonna try and do a really good transition. Are you ready? There we go. I hope that worked. I'm gonna look really, really silly if it didn't. But yeah, this is everything. I roughly spent about £50, which is what I normally aim for a food shop. Actually, just before we get into that, let me just speak to you a second. So basically what I normally try and do before I do a food shop, just to save a little bit of money, is I normally write down everything that I want to have for dinner that week. I don't put myself to like a timetable as such, because I want to eat like what I fancy that day, but I just make sure that I've got at least like 7 meals in the fridge, so that we're obviously ready and prepared for the week. We've got lunch bits. Mark normally sorts his own lunches out because he gets them ready for work. And then obviously there's just bits and bobs for me. I haven't sort of like worked out yet whether I prefer to do like my shop online or whether I actually prefer going into the shop. Normally I find that I spend more when I go into the shop, because things, you know, just accidentally fall in the trolley, and before you know it, it's added on like a load to the cost. But when I do it online, I literally just go through, find out what I need for that meal and just add it to the cart, and then you're done. But I do normally find that I forget things. Like with this, I've forgotten toothpaste and shower gel. I need to go up to the small Asda and pick some of them up. But because when you're in the shop, normally you're like, oh, I need that, and then things go into your basket. But yeah, I need to figure that out. But I just thought, if you're trying to save a bit of money, maybe just give yourself like 7 meal ideas rather than just getting in a load of unnecessary food, because it helps like with waste and everything too. So yeah, I'll show you what I've got now. Starting down this end then, we've got a big bag of potatoes. I'm gonna keep this realistic and tell you actually what we eat in a week. Sometimes I think, do you actually eat that healthy all the time? But I guess some people do. However, we love mash. There is nothing better than a big lump of mash with a load of butter in it. We just love it. We absolutely love it. So we've got mash because I want to do sausage, mash and baked beans. Is literally like one of my favourite dinners. Mark normally has it with gravy instead, but to be fair, he'll probably have beans with me this time because I've got enough beans to feed the street apparently. Also, I like to use the potatoes for wedges as well, so rather than just buying wedges separately, it is so easy just to cut these up into a wedge shape, whack them in the oven for like 40 minutes to properly like crisp them up on the outside but nice and soft in the middle, and it's just another way to use the potatoes without them going all funny. Then I got these. I love these little sweet peppers so much. They are so cute. What are they called? British baby peppers. They are just the cutest things ever, and I prefer the taste of these to the big chunky bell peppers. But I can chop those up, I can eat them for a snack, but I'm going to be throwing them in our spag bog this week and also our Thai red as well. If you don't know, I call spaghetti bolognese spag bog, but apparently a lot of people call it spag bowl. Let me know which one you choose, but I think it's spag bog, but there we go. And then just some other veg. So I've got a big broccoli because obviously that can just go with everything. And then I've got some tender stem broccoli as well, because I absolutely love tender stem, and we are planning on having steak this week as well. So steak, tender stem broccoli, it's just the one really. Normally I would have mac and cheese as well with my steak, but we won't get onto that. I haven't found a nice mac and cheese yet since being dairy free, and I have not found a cheese that I like. And the thought that the mac and cheese is not going to be in my life anymore makes me very upset. So we're going to move swiftly on from that. Other veg then, I picked up some mushrooms, because again, these can just go in the spag bog. I love mushrooms so much. I can literally eat these on toast for breakfast or mix them up with some eggs for breakfast, but I love mushrooms. They're a big yes from me. And then I've got some corn as well to go with the steaks this week, just as a bit of extra veg. Again, a corn on the cob with so much butter that it literally just like drips everywhere is a bit of me. I love, love, love a big juicy corn on the cob. Stunning. And then I got some more peas, just because again, I bloody love peas. Like, I feel like peas are either a love-hate thing, but I really, really love them. So again, they can just go wherever, get whacked in whatever. We are also planning as well to have, I know it sounds maybe a little bit kiddish, but fish fingers, wedges and peas, because the fish fingers that I have found at Ocado, I think they're M&S ones, look incredible. They look so, so, so good. So in fact, let's move on to the meat now. So if you're a vegan, vegetarian, this part may not suit you. So just skip forward a little bit. Oh my goodness. I am literally so, so happy with the meat that I've picked up from M&S, because I had in my head that it was going to be ridiculously expensive and just a bit of a no-go, but they actually have the 3 for £10 offer that Asda do as well. And I've tried this meat before and it is unbelievable. So for the fact that I could do 3 for £10 on this as well, and to me, it tastes a lot better, a lot better quality. I was just over the moon and so happy. So I started off by picking up these garlic and herb beef steaks, marinated in a garlic, parsley and sage, and oh my goodness, these just look absolutely unbelievable. Like, I cannot deal. How huge is that one? That one's quite thick actually, but I love me a good bit of steak, and that, I can't wait to get that in my belly. I think we might have that tonight actually. They look unreal. And then, this is my favourite bit. I cannot believe these were in the 3 for £10 section. This like doesn't even show how big these burgers are on camera, but these burgers, so they're the Gourmet Burger Kitchen gourmet burgers. These are the best I have ever tasted. They are absolutely unbelievable. I can't fit that back in there now. When I saw these in the 3 for £10, I was like, they are coming home with me. I need them for dinner. So I'm so excited to have those this week. Now I don't know what to have for dinner tonight. Steak, burgers, or you are not going to believe the size of these sausages. Oh, can we just? Have you ever seen a sausage that big? Like, they are massive. This is so, so heavy. And again, I've tried these before and they are unbelievable. I cannot believe that these are in the 3 for £10 offer. So these are the M&S Food 6 Posh Dogs. Am I bougie? Yes, please. But these are with the American style smoky seasoning. Oh, they are just so good, and they're massive. Like, I can't even, like, there's my hand. That is a whole nother sausage. Actually, I picked up some other just normal size sausages as well for breakfast over the weekend. So that is them in comparison. Normal sausage, Posh Dog. That is big, juicy, thick sausage. Love it. So I picked these up as well just to have for breakfast, because we love a sausage sandwich on the weekend. Like, I look forward to that. Those are all the sausages that I picked up. Again, all in the 3 for £10 offer. Oh, okay, I didn't realise it was 12% fat. Normally we get the below 5, so that is going to be a bit of a shock to us. Hopefully it's not sort of like really watery, but I guess you can always drain that as well. So hopefully this still tastes nice. I mean, it looks like good mince, but this is the Aberdeen Angus beef mince. I mean, Aberdeen Angus, stunning. But yeah, so I didn't realise that was 12% fat. That's going to be a little bit different, but that is for our bolognese, and it does say ideal for bolognese on it, so I'm sure it'll be super tasty. These are the fish fingers. These are like posh fish fingers, don't they? They are so big and so chunky, and I absolutely love fish fingers, and I feel like these are sort of like your adult version of fish fingers, so I feel like we can completely get away with this. This with some wedges, some peas, a nice big wallop of tartar sauce. Oosh, love that for us. And then, I love scampi. I absolutely love scampi, and I haven't had it in ages because this is normally £6, okay? And it was down to £3. I probably should have picked up a couple of bags because it was just an offer that was on. But I love scampi, and I can literally cook this with a bit of ketchup and eat it, which I probably like shouldn't do. I will have a bit of salad on the side of this, but we've already got salad in the fridge, so I didn't pick any more up. But yeah, I absolutely love scampi. That was not part of the 3 for £10, because like I say, it is normally £6 just by itself. But yeah, really happy with that. So all that meat, oh, it's gonna be a good week. It's gonna be a good week. Let's go back over here, because I missed this section actually, but this is just a few cupboardy bits. And right, let's just start with my favourite thing. This, if you have not tried this, oh my goodness, it is so unbelievably tasty, and I do not like coffee, but as we know, I've ventured into the world of coffee recently after my little McDonald's episode, and I've tried this, and it literally tastes like chocolate milk with a bit of coffee in it. It's like my dupe for the McDonald's vanilla milkshake, because obviously I'm not going to be able to have that anymore because it's got dairy in it, but this is vegan, dairy free. So this, if you haven't tried it, you need to get your hands on it. But just a pre-warning, I could probably literally like drink that whole bottle in a day, which I know I shouldn't do, but we move. And then I got some beans. I don't know why I feel really posh having M&S Food baked beans, but they weren't like any more expensive than the ones that I see at As Their Own. These are just obviously M&S own ones, but I don't know why, I just feel a bit posh having those. And then, so I've got 2 tins of those, one for a full English at the weekend to go with the sausages, and also one for the bangers and mash. This, these are literally like, is it my kryptonite? I can't remember how you say it, but Sketty Hoops are the one. I absolutely love them so, so, so much, and I have to narrow myself down to 2 tins because otherwise I could literally eat like a whole tin every day. Not that actually the calories are bad on them. They've only got 210 per tin, so it's really not that bad. Like, I can get over that. But yeah, I love Hoops so, so, so much. And then I picked up just a bolognese sauce to go in the bolognese, obviously. And I got some more Worcester sauce because I put this in pretty much everything. And this, I swear, I don't know if it's a secret ingredient or if everybody does it, but this in a spaghetti bolognese is just, oh, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And then just some last random bits. Got some brioche burger buns for the burgers. They've got to be brioche, like we have to have brioche buns for a burger. And then I got some crisps for Mark because those are his favourite. I love them as well, but I don't know if I can actually eat them anymore. No, I can't. Milk, so no. They are just for Mark. That's another thing that's been crossed off the list that I can't eat anymore. I got some noodles because I love having my Thai red with noodles instead of rice. I didn't pick up a Thai red paste. Normally I just get whatever's on offer when it comes to Thai red paste because for me I feel like they all taste the same anyway. And Mark has his with rice and I have mine with noodles. I also picked up some eggs as well. Obviously got to be free range, but hopefully none of those are cracked. And wow! They're big boys, aren't they? Nice, love that. They're obviously to go with the English breakfast at the weekend. Also, with my food intolerance test, it came back saying that I'm sort of like borderline intolerant to egg white. I can't remember if it was egg white or egg yolk. So they say only to eat those sort of like every 4 days. I used to always eat scrambled eggs for breakfast and just have 2 scrambled eggs, either with like mushrooms, cherry tomatoes, just stuff mixed into it. But obviously I can only have those every 4 days now. So I'm just gonna have it at the weekend with our breakfast. And then I also picked up some prawn crackers to go with the red tie because we love those. And then me and Mark are actually going out at the weekend on Friday. We're having a meal out, but when we always get home, we always fancy a little snack. So I picked up some chicken dippers as well because we absolutely love snacking on these when we've had a few to drink. So got a packet of them. Not gonna lie, the whole pack will probably get demolished and we'll have like 10 each. Normally I get the bigger bag, so I'm not sure why I only went for 22, but I think 11 chicken dippers is probably enough between us for one night. And then I decided to try a couple of vegan chocolate bits out now that I can't eat milk chocolate anymore. So I picked up the Galaxy Smooth Orange vegan gluten-free chocolate. This, I tried actually the cookie crumble version of this the other day and it was stunning. It was so good, and I love chocolate orange, so I'm hoping that this is similar. I couldn't actually really taste the difference between them. I think, yeah, they use a lot of hazelnut paste in it. It very heavily tasted of hazelnut. So if you don't like hazelnut, you probably won't like this, but I luckily do, and it also gives me a sort of taste that I'm eating a Kinder Bueno again because I'm gonna miss those things so much. So yeah, that was really good, and I thought I get a cute little packet of chocolate buttons as well. These are a lot smaller than I thought they were gonna be. Like, it literally feels like there's like 10 buttons in there. Oh my goodness, there is 140 calories in that tiny bag. Wow, that's literally like half of my spin class just to eat these. So I'll probably save these for the weekend because I am trying to be a bit better at the moment. But yeah, that is everything that I picked up. But for the amount of meat I got and 7 dinners worth, I'm not mad at it. I'm actually really happy about that. So yeah, that is everything that I picked up. I hope you found that somewhat enjoyable. I don't know. This is also just good for me to remember like what I eat so I can come back and be like, oh, that was really good. We'll have those again. For me, Ocado, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, was definitely worth the money. I don't feel like I've actually spent like any more than what I would normally do at say like Asda or Tesco. So I'm definitely gonna carry on shopping here because also it seems as if they've got a lot more of a dairy-free range. I didn't actually really pick up anything dairy-free this week apart from the chocolate, but that can always come in a later video. I might do these sort of like once a month or something, I don't know. But yeah, let me know if you did enjoy it. Please make sure to hit the thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel already because it just means the world to me, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.